The Nuggets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. They've got Dario Saric. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Now Murray. Saric a screen. Beyond the arc. And it's Murray with the three.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And it's Thunder's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Now Holmgren. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Strother. Fires the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Got a hand on it. Here's Strother, covered by Joe. Pass to Murray. Here's Watson. No good with the triple.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And again, it's Denver missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Screen by Holmgren. 17-foot shot on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Murray, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And he makes it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
He got it again! Sensational!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Murray passes to Brown. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Now Joe. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 50 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Murray for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Here's Brown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Caruso. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist of the night. Murray up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the right side. Jokic, good.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet another bucket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter looks it over. And here's Jokic outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Porter's shot is off. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 56 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A huge victory for them, knotting this series to 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.